So hello everyone, this is Sir Jem, and for this video, I will introduce to you the software to use in photo editing, photo manipulation, as well as creating a graphic design, and that is Photoshop. So the version of Photoshop that I am using is Adobe Photoshop CC 2020. And in this video, I'll go over with the basic of the Photoshop, like the interface or graphical user interface, the workspace of the Photoshop, as well as creating a document and try to open a document, as well as how to save a file. So let's start. So just click the icon Photoshop to open the software. So let's minimize this one. And so this is the home page of our software. So hindi pa natapos mag-load. So ito yung interface or the home page. Makikita natin we have different options here. Create new, meaning you can create a new document, and you can open the file, a Photoshop file, or a JPEG file, or any images na kahit anong file extension like PNG or iba pa. So we have here the last open. So meaning this one is ito yung mga recent na file na open natin, like PSD file or JPEG file. So pwede natin i-click para ma-open yung file. But ang gagawin natin ngayon is let's try to create a file. So you can simply click this one, create new, or you can also use the shortcut key Control Alt N or Control N. So we have here the options for new document. We have here the title of our document. Like for example, ang ilagay natin dito is activity 1. So our file name of the document is activity 1. So let's try to set the size of our document. We have here the width and the height. You can also choose the units of the size of the project or the document. So I usually use the inches, but you can also use like other unit like pixels, centimeters, millimeters, points, and picas. So I always use inches since ito yung nakasanayan at mas madali siyang i-convert into other sizes, other unit I mean. So like for example, if you want to create a document na like for tarpaulin. So usually yung tarpaulin kasi is per feet. So like for example, 2 by 3 feet. Now, pag mag-create ka ng document na tarpaulin yung na design mo for tarpaulin, so dapat yung exact size niya. Now, if 2 by 3 feet, i-convert mo, since wala siyang feet dito sa units niya, then you can convert it into inches. So 2 times 12, para ma-convert siya, since 2 feet yung width niya, so 2 times 12, it's 24. Ilagay mo dito 24, and then the height, which is 3 feet, then 12 times 3. So we have 36. At dito, huwag kalimutan na inches yung ilagay. So pag tarpaulin. And also, pag tarpaulin yung i-layout mo, dapat yung resolution is 72 kasi yun yung standard ng na resolution for tarpaulin. Ang nangyayari kasi kapag nasa exact size ka with width and height, naka-fit yung or inches yung size mo, tapos yung resolution mo is 300, sobrang laki nung image at sobrang bigat nung file. At saka if yung unit mo is or your PC is hindi masyadong maganda yung specs, then ang nangyayari is naglalag yung Photoshop mo. So, this time, image yung i-edit natin, isang buong short bond paper. So, ang gagawin natin para klaro yung resolution, na hindi masyadong mabigat, and then hindi siya pixelated pag i-zoom in mo, then you can use the 300 for resolution. So, ito. For color mode naman, you can select dito sa like bitmap, grayscale, RGB, CMYK, and love color. So, ang gagamitin natin is RGB color. Pag magagamit ako ng CMYK if nag-layout ako ng design for printing, like for example, cover ng yearbook or cover ng magazine. So, CMYK color yung ginagamit ko because sa printing kasi is CMYK yung mas maganda yung quality since hindi na niya ma-convert ng RGB to CMYK. But meron namang printer naman na RGB yung way na pag niya print, pero usually CMYK. So, create, and then ito na yung interface natin, ito yung workspace natin. So, isa-isahin natin yung different parts ng Photoshop. Sa topmost, makikita natin dito yung menus. So, this is the menu bar. It consists of different menus like file, edit, image, layer, type, select, filter, 3D, view, window, and help. So, dito sa menu, we have different, pag i-click natin, mag-drop down to, we have different options to use to manipulate our document, to manipulate the elements in our document like images, text, layers, and we have different features to adjust the color, adjust the shape, adjust the quality of the image, or andito yung options how to enhance yung image mo. Now, ito naman, we have here the toolbar. So, the toolbar, ito yung tools na gagamitin natin to manipulate our images or elements dito. And also, ito yung sa toolbar, you can add text or you can add different elements to your document through these tools. And also, if you want to crop the image, or if you want to pick the color, so we have different tools na i-introduce ko naman later para makita natin kung ano yung magagamit natin na tools like selection tools or a dropper tools or tools para ma-enhance yung skin ng model mo. Then dito yan lahat makikita sa tools. And if mag-select ka ng tools dito or gagamit ka ng tools, meron tayong mga hidden tools. If you want to select the hidden tools, you can just click the tools and then automatic na, like for example, this one, this is a marquee tool, so you can select like rectangular, it's either rectangular marquee tool or elliptical marquee tool. As you can see, meron siyang maliit na triangle sa corner niya. Like for example, itong selection magic wand tool and selection quick selection tool. So we have meron tayong mga hidden tools, and also you can you click this one para ito yung form niya or ito. So, depende sa iyo kung saan kahiyang. And also, hindi ko na mention kanina, we have here also sa window na menu. Balik tayo sa menu. So, we have window. You can arrange your workspace depending on what type of editing you or function of Photoshop na ginagamit mo. Like for example, for typography, you can select graphics or if you want photography. So pag i-click mo tong graphics and web, automatically yung setup ng workspace mo is fit siya, ilalabas niya yung usual na magagamit mo for options and settings ng Photoshop para mas mabilis mong ma-manipulate yung elements mo. Now, if you try to edit a photo or go to photography or painting, you can select para ma-set yung appearance niya sa need mo na sa pag-edit ng image. And you can also customize your layout or your shall I say your setup. Like we have here, you just i-click mo lang yung different parts niya dito. Like for example, gusto mo makita yung mga character, then ito yung lalabas. So just click dito para makita yung ibang options na kailangan mo. Now, so we're done with the menus. So sa menus, we have different options and all. Ma-explore natin yan later. So, and also the toolbar, which is ito. And each toolbar, pag i-click natin, yung lalabas dito, ito yung option bar. Pag maggamit ka or if you will use any of the tools, then we have here, dito sa option bar, ito yung lalabas na mga options niya to customize or to fit in sa gusto mong maging settings niya na para sa tools niya. So, pag different tools, any tools like meron siyang iba't ibang options. So after that, so we're done with the menu bar. This one is toolbar, and then this is the option bar, and we have here the palettes. Ito sa palettes, dito makikita yung layers. So yung layers is ito yung dito nagre-reflect yung elements, each elements na inilagay mo, like like for example image and then text. So dito yan makikita sa layers, at dito mo ma-change yung order ng layers because sa topmost layer siya yung unang makikita, meaning sa yung nakailalim sa kanya is matatakpan yun ng first layer, yung topmost na layer. We have here also the adjustments. So this adjustments will help you to enhance the quality of the image, or like if you want to change the brightness, the color, or if you want to set the color into something na mas maging magical or mas maging or kung gusto mo medyo gray yung color, lahat ng setup or adjustment na gusto mo for the image is makikita mo dito sa adjustments. And yun, those are important part ng palettes natin. And this is the drawing canvas natin. So sa drawing canvas, dito natin makikita yung na-import natin na image or na-open natin na image or dito natin siya ma-manipulate like yung mga text or other elements. And so this is the document tab. So this is the document window and then document tab here. So ito yung dito naman we have here, dito mo makikita kung ilang percent ng pag-zoom mo sa image. So yan. So this is our graphical user interface. Now pag mag-create naman tayo or mag-open naman tayo ng file, then you can simply click the file and then open, and you can browse yung file na gusto mong i-open. Like for example, punta tayo sa desktop and then let's try to open a PSD file. So you can alin ba dito? So let's like for example, meron ba tayong PSD file dito? Maghanap muna tayo ng sample na i-open natin. For example, this one, week 2. So let's try to open this file, which is the PSD file. So pag PSD file, nakasave yung document mo sa PSD file, existing pa yung mga layers mo. Meaning you can still change the image. While if your image is nakasave na siya into a JPEG, then dili na nimo siya ma-change. Hindi mo na siya ma-change yung image mo kasi naka-flatten na yung layers. So let's try to open a PSD file. So just click this one, open, and then ma-open siya ng tab dito. So ito yung image na na-open natin. And also, you can open an image like JPEG file. Sorry, new yung na-open ko. So, open. You can also use Ctrl-O for the shortcut key. Now, ano bang purpose ng shortcut key? Ito yung way na para mas madali mong mas ma-manipulate yung functions or yung elements mo sa Photoshop. So, mas ma-lessen yung steps. Like, i-click mo lang yung specific key, then, ang nangyayari is, yung ano niya is, yung function niya is gagawin niya yung function na sa shortcut key na ginamit mo. So let's try to open a JPEG file. This one, I think it's not JPEG but it's a raw file. Okay, it's a JPEG file. Oh, okay, it's a raw file. So if raw file, camera raw, yung automatic na mag-open, and then just click open image para ma-open yung file. So let's try to open a JPEG file. Maghanap pa tayo ng iba. Open. Punta tayo sa desktop. So this one is a JPEG file. So, na-open na natin. And then, meron ding ibang way para makapag-open ng file. Just simply, like, punta tayo dito sa desktop and then, if you want to open this file, then just, or, ano ba? Ibang image yung i-open natin. Ito. If you want to open this file, just drag the photo to the dito na part. And then, automatically, na-open yung file natin. Now, how about how to save a document? Dito tayo sa activity 1. Now, if you want to save this one, you can just simply click the file menu and then this one, save as, or just use the shortcut key Control S, and then you can choose, like for example, na-explain ko na kanina, Photoshop, yung file extension meaning hindi na flatten yung image. Pag open mo na, again, pag i-open mo uli yung document, then existing pa lahat ng layers mo. While pag JPEG is naka-flatten na yung image. So, let's use the PSD format. Like for example, hindi ka patapos sa layout mo, then you need to do something na iba. So, i-save mo muna as PSD, then pagbalik mo, tapusin mo na lang. So, i-open mo uli yung PSD file. While kung JPEG na, so na-flatten na yung image, na-apply na yung changes, and then pag gusto mong balikan, hindi mo na siya ma-open with the layers, existing layers. Because, sa sinabi ko kanina, na-flatten na yung image. So, i-save muna natin as Photoshop since later, meron tayong i-open or idagdag na exercises para dito. So, save. And then, pag JPEG naman is if final yung pag-edit mo or PNG ba, so any image na file extension, just save as, then dito i-click mo yung JPEG or PNG na format. So like example JPEG, ito. So masasave mo na yung image mo as JPEG. And also you can also change the location of your image kung saan mo siya i-save. Like you just click this one, or ito, pumili ka dito kung saan mo i-address or saan mo i-save yung document mo. Then, you can also rename or change the file name. Like, for example, final _output 1. Then, JPEG. Then, save. And, ito yung, we have here the JPEG option. You can set the quality into the maximum, like ito yung maximum 12, and dito para mas high definition yung image mo. And then ito lang yung continue mo lang or click mo lang yung OK, then na-save na yung file mo. So I already discussed the interface as well as how to open and how to save, or how to open a document, how to create a document, and how to save the document. So, for the next video, I will introduce to you different tools to use to enhance the image or to create a graphic design. So, see you for the next video.